Welcome. So I'm gonna do a walkthrough of suggested topics, right? So if I click login right now, because previously when I logged in, I said I want to be remembered. I want my email and password to be remembered. So it makes it easier to just go in inside the app, right? So if you go to suggestions, let's give it a couple of seconds to load all the suggested topics. So these are current topics that are suggested or were suggested by content users, right? So if you want to suggest one, you're just gonna say add, and then the name. Let's see if we can get nervousness. How do you type nervous? Nervousness. All right, so that will be the title. Description will be am I the only one who is nervous, especially when meeting the traffic officials if I go and test drive. So the idea here is somebody asking the question, and remember how this was engineered, question mark, right? And the target audience will be, obviously we are asking driver's license users, and then you can say I want to remain anonymous, right? So this is the only thing that you need to do, right? Remember, when it comes to suggested topics, it's a way of bridging what content users are missing while on a journey of obtaining the driver's license, with the hopes of getting one or more content creators to actually share on what could be a way forward. So the idea here is that when you submit this, content creators are going to be notified of a new suggested topic. There it is. So it shows who suggested. So this is what everybody will see, right? Now, when you click on it, nervousness, you can read information about it and when it was suggested by whom, for, and then how many times have content creators have viewed it. And you do have the opportunity to like or dislike a suggested topic. So if more people are liking it, it might be converted into the actual topic of which we then run with it, because we make it the content based on the topics. Remember, License Hand Tips is a topic-based video platform. We make the videos based on the topics. So in this case, nervousness, and trust me, people are nervous when it comes to going to test drive. It's one thing to be nervous with the driving school alongside the driving instructors, but it's a different ball game when you are told that I'm gonna be your instructor for today. That person, I don't know, because I've interviewed a number of people. They said the same thing. It's always scary, right? So at the same time, you can also look at your own suggested topics, and then you can track the progress on those topics, right? So this was everything about suggested topics. Please make use of it. If you feel like the platform it's missing something, and then write it down, and then when it gets approved, and by the way, it can be approved. You see the status pending. It can be rejected or it can be approved. Currently it's now pending.